strenuous it is when it has to do with rent. When it goes to a point that your rent is due and you are supposed to settle your landlord or whoever is in charge, and then you can't make it up to the date. You know how landlords are. So it's it's a bit funny and it's embarrassing anyways, but who knows where my help can come out from. So I have to like be bold enough to speak up. That's just it. That's just it. So I just need some financial assistance rent. For my rent. It will go a long way to help. It will go a long way to ease the burdens, the stress, the thoughts, and
How are you paying your rent?
imagine. You see?
How long have you been in the house?
Okay. I've stayed here for like 2 years now. This particular place. I've been here for 2 years.
So how are you able to pay for that 2 years?
Like I said, I'm working. Yes, I'm actually working. And from my salary, I've been paying. But just that this particular period of time, I've had a lot of responsibilities I had to cater for, which I've just let off some money to attend to those needs, which had to affect my rent.
We want to hear details because this one we are not processing. Can we
Okay, like what kind of details?
All you,
problem is your
all you
story?
just need.
Story.
Okay, the how I get off my like okay, the details part of it is that I don't know if you can go through my videos, you will see it because I've posted some my pictures there. Okay, I run a foundation. Though it's not registered yet, but it's 6 years. It was 6 years on the 22nd of October. So I carry out some projects. I went to a primary school, donated exercise books, sandals, that's footwear, stockings, pencil, barrels. We cover like over 200 pupils. So a foundation that is just I'm trying to build it up to a standard. It's most of the finances comes from my purse, and I'm not this kind of person that book my members for finance or this standard. If anyone cares to support, fine. So I had to like finance it, and aside from that, I also have responsibilities at home, which I have to like look into my little ones, like settle their bills or like assist them in whatever way. So as a senior person in the house, responsibilities coming in and there, and this affected my rent part of it. It's affected my rent, so that's just it. I don't really have this emotional stories to fabricate to bring up something to like create sympathy or empathy to like gain help. No, I don't have any story to like fabricate. That's just it. That's just it.
Mercy Billions, why are they quiet?
She's always quiet when she's not connected.
This woman, eh? Oh my the issue there is that you can't be helping people and forget yourself. And another thing is that even my mom that give birth to me will tell me that don't carry family matter for head. The one way you fit do, you do. The one way you no fit do, you leave her. family matter go dey there. You come meet am, you go still go leave am. So if you actually have a source that you can actually earn your house rent, and you decide to use your house rent for giveaway, I think to me it's a part.
No, sorry to cut in. It's not all about like using your rent to do giveaway or whatever. But when you are in a position in that you're actually the only one, or maybe it has to do with this situation has to do with life or death, or like if not you no one, sir, even you will step in no matter how it takes. Now, I actually stepped in with the hope that maybe I can get an upfront pay from my salary. You understand? Because December salary will come in like 22nd before we go for 25th. That's Christmas break. I actually applied. I applied for it, and boss said no, it's not yet time. Wait, this and that. So when it happens like that, there's nothing I can do. But when it has to do with something that you are the only one that should, if you don't do it, even your conscience will blame you for it. So I couldn't just fold my hands, then wash without doing anything. I had to. I just had to.
But at the at the beginning, you never mention anything like life and death. You just say you
No,
support.
like no, I was just trying to create an instances for you when it has to do with life or death, and you need someone needs help, or your relative or your family or your siblings. So you were like trying to tell me you can't just give out your lives, your savings to help someone, just reserve. But when it has to do with the fact that you are the only one, and you know very well if you don't step in, you understand. So I was like trying to make you understand how critical it was, and wish I was and the only person to like stepped in and save the situation.
Anybody have anything to say? Mercy Billions, are you sleeping? You go talk, oh. This one. All right.
It's funny.
She's not talking today.
Like, I think I think everybody is giving a pass to your matter.
Yeah, because let me tell you, although you said you want to help, you have to help yourself first where you can live first. You can't take yourself on the street. You have to say, okay, I'm helping. I have limit of helping. Even we in the box, we have limit. We know that, oh, I can do like this. I can't go further like this. You understand? So you people, your rent is a yearly. Don't tell me that all this month you didn't keep anything for yourself. That this is for the rent money. This is what I'm gonna give away if anything happens. And if you said your organization started in 6 years, it must be a lot of people they know you. You're not doing yourself. So who's those people with you that you can go and say, oh, this is I don't have enough. Can you do this? I'll do that. You can't just give everything, boom. Then you sit down that, oh, maybe the landlord will give me 1 year of free.
Didn't listen.
That one doesn't make sense.
Are you
Oh
laughing?
my, no, I'm not though.
You understand what I'm saying, where I'm coming
Yeah,
from.
I understand you. I understand you.
You, I saw you were mute to say something.
I
Me?
I understand your point very well, very
Yes, you.
loud and clear.
Me?
I
No,
guess
it's just
Yes,
sorry.
you.
Oh my god! So you guys were just looking. Oh man, I was gonna look. I don't know when I clicked on mute. Oh my god. Okay. Uh, with the whole stories, eh? I like
Exactly.
the fact
So
that she's very. Why is she laughing? I like the fact that she's very honest. You know, she's very honest with her story, and not everyone can really, show that emotional kidney. So what she's facing now is real life. And I want to let her know that even we in the boxes too, we're also facing real life. So you know, so so strong and how you can be very confident to go on platforms and say your problem. If I see any platform, I will go talk because well, we're all going through it. Do you understand? So, but I understand that your rent maybe you don't dey due or maybe you don't reach where they will pay back. And this time around of the year, including landlord, including tenants, everybody's wrapping up. Everybody's wrapping up. Nobody wants any extra. And you should know all of this. But I get it. When some problems happen like this, you could just see my shook hand for this thing. Say before then I go replace them. That kind of feelings. I know maybe that was what played. But
yeah.
when it comes to shelter where you live, you should prioritize that. And what I would advise you is you've lived there for 2 years. I guess you must have created a little bit of relationship with the owner of the house. So even though they won't evict you, which is not possible, you know, if you get replacement immediately, everybody eye the red. This is not December. So I will suggest you go talk to your landlord or your landlady, plead with them, beg the person, let them understand they should give you time. Now you get paid. So whatever bonuses or anything that comes in December from where you work, if there will be some kind of delay, that can be pushed to January. Pay this month, let me say you go pay next month. I don't think I have a house. If anybody come to me and ask me and tell me XYZ, and that person has been very, I mean, some landlord wicked, I get that, you know. I don't think 1 month delay or 2 months should be a problem. Even my mom too, some of her tenants, they will come 2 months, 1 month like that. Even some will pay ahead, So it's just, I feel you should communicate that. I don't know if you've established that plan, but I would say you should do that now. Go talk to the person you're staying in their property that this is your situation. And I feel, even though you use the gra one, follow and do the gaga, they will just be doing gaga, they will delay till January because nothing is happening now. I'm just being honest with you. Like everyone is wrapping up. So that's what I will advise. Okay. But I believe your story.
That's true. That's true. Well, I have not actually talked to the person like the landlord because he's this kind of a fumey human being. Landlords. So I pray he gives me a listening ear. But I'm not this kind of person that my rent will expire and then I'll delay in payment. you know. And he's this kind of human that likes shouting, knocking on your gate or your door, shouting. So I actually wanted to avoid that. You understand? But I'll
Yeah,
give it a
like
try.
that's what I will tell you. Like let me be honest with you. If your rent is due next month and you don't have hope of paying, you don't even know where the money will come from. By now, establish that relationship of look for any story and start building it with your landlord. That should be your plan B, C, D till Z.
I
I'm
don't
being
have a
honest
yes
with you.
story. Oh.
You just have to establish it. This is your reality. You have to. And then now, if all your plans, anywhere you want to put head to get the money, or maybe from this platform, if that happens, then you can't give your landlord ahead of time, which he go even appreciate them more. But start building that relationship now so that in case those help when you won't get, Those approvals when you don't apply when you won't get. If you not come through, so you will not be totally stranded. Build that relationship now with the owner, and if it comes early, you're
Okay.
lucky. That's what I want to say.
Okay. Okay, I get it's a nice idea. I'll try. Give it a try in the morning.
So you have been with your landlord for 2 years and you don't have a good communication with your landlord, and you be woman, no? You know touching head.
Like God, eh? Aside from good morning, or if I go to my work, come back, and he actually doesn't even stay in this particular apartment. So my dear, nothing like good relationship or communication with the landlord. Though they just the best part of it is that when your rent is due, you make payments. That's all. What's the that I'll just he's human. I'm going to talk to him. As you said, that's a very good idea. Since I'm still expecting my pay, like my salary on the 22nd, I just pray he gives a listening ear. You know how human beings are when they're actually expecting something for Christmas. You know that all of them are expecting money for their Christmas to settle their people, this and that. So just give a try.
Wishing you the best. Are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, thank you, dear. So, I think we are done for today. Anyone?
No, this one. No stress. All right, guys. So I'm going to